Hello. Damn. That is fucking hilarious.
Somehow been expected that you can talk about how much you jerked off to women as a compliment. It's not a compliment.
What the fuck?
It's dehumanizing and it's real. Come on, stop. What are you doing? I was just testing out a new
What the fuck's wrong with these guys?
dehumanizing and it's real. Women do not exist to be nice on the eyes for you. Without a doubt, there will be backlash because I'm not as bangable as the previous host. A great demonstration.
That's just so funny.
Sexism in gaming.
What's going
uh, Friends happen. Everyone knows G4 TV, right? They're like the gaming industry dick suckers, basically. And they said some ridiculous shit, I guess, in the last week or so. And they're sitting there. They paid Armoreth. They paid Armoreth to go on their show to play around in some balls. And there was a video, I guess, a video that happened a little while ago. One of the women hosts dressed up as a dude. Okay, well, yeah, you expect for guys to be attracted to you. You talk about attractive women in that. Guys jack off to attractive women. Like, that's kind of the point. If a guy's more visible a woman's body is that looks good, a guy's gonna jack off to it. But anyway, I'm watching a video on it, someone talking about it, and I'm just like, I watched the first part of it. It showed a video of this woman host dressed up with coats and all this other stuff and that. Evidently, she's got more of a boy type thing going on with her, and is getting upset. Gotta talk about how it's called sexism for guys to jack off the porn. What? That stuff's been around forever before any of the Armorers, before any of the Twitchers, before any of the e-girls, for anybody else. You got porno magazine chicks with huge boobs or with nice butts or whatever it is. And yeah, I feel ashamed that, men shouldn't be doing that as much. But nowadays, people like to join in on it because they see that's something that makes them happy. Other than, evidently, G4 doesn't do anything. The gaming community is very wild. We like anime. We like seeing, women dress up. Or we like seeing even guys dress up. Specific, anime characters and that. Because our world's dull and boring. Movies are dull and boring. I'd rather go to anime. So the more you start, cosplaying, evidently, you get more people to like you. There's like people that cosplay as freaking Tracer off of freaking Overwatch. Jesus Christ. You see all the cosplayers that do Tracer. Fuck, they get, enormous amount of fucking money off that. Or doing Black Widow off of, Overwatch. People play a lot of Overwatch. They know who those characters are. I don't play a lot of Overwatch, but I still know who they are. Very attractive anime girls. When you see something you like over and over again, like, oh, let's see it in real life. So you get cosplayers. Why am I saying this? This is how all these people get created. This is how you create the armorers. This is how you create all these e-girls. They make money off of just being a girl, being a woman. And you get other women that are upset about it, and that's like, wait a minute. You think it's like, well, it's because, of course, you're going after one of the more attractive looking women online compared to you. Of course, she's better looking than you. It doesn't look like you're trying. She exercises every day. She does all this stuff every day. It's not like she just pops out of her mom's womb with a D cup, walking around looking really good. No, it takes time. You look at their past history and that. Who knows? Armors could have all kinds of fucking issues in that. These e-girls could have all kinds of issues in that. They went online. It makes it easier for them to make friends. It makes it easier for them to get what they want. Now, while you're sitting behind a camera and that, you're already hired to talk about whatever you're talking about. That's all you do. You don't need to look good. You don't need to eat a percentage of protein, percentage of calories altogether to maintain a nice looking body. You don't have to sit there and do, all these things to make you look better. You sit there with 15,000 other garments on your face and that, and you want to complain because some woman has a better rack than you. Well, yeah. Shit costs money, costs time. Everything's money and time. So that's what it was. And now they're using these e-girls to try to pull men in so they can get more people. Because they're all failing. All these networks are failing. The game industry networks are failing. The mainstream media is starting to drift down. They're changing their thing every 5 seconds. I just heard from freaking went on the Google thing, and the first thing I saw, so stupid. Russia's looking for China for military help. Why the hell has China ever fucking done anything for anybody besides make money off everybody? Do you really think China's gonna come up? The narrative swings all over the place. It's like every other day they change stuff. They just like make up stuff. I don't know where they even doing that. Why would you say that? Why'd you? I keep hearing stuff in that. I'm like, I know YouTube's gonna be assholes about the whole Ukraine thing. Can't talk about it. Can't talk about Russia. Russia's bad. Well, of course, Putin's an idiot. Duh, we all knew that. You don't need to keep on telling us the same thing most people knew for the last 20 years. You put it down our fucking throats all the damn time. But you don't want to blame someone for when it doesn't happen to, your side of the little politic ring. Call them little people. Because they're little people. We're the big people. They're little people. It's ridiculous.
I wonder just how being this desperate really smells. Because I've often used the phrase that, desperation is a stinking cologne. But, this is a whole nother level. This is a bad smell that you can taste. This is hypocrisy at an insane the sweet spot for content that I enjoy memeing on, simply because it's just too good. It's just too amazing to not point out the absurdity of GeForce desperation for clicks and just abandonment of the core tenet of women are not there to look nice for you, except unless they get G4 TV subscriptions.
Oh, this shit's going crazy. This like they said back in 2018, 2019. Just grab yourself a big old thing of popcorn and just watch everything that they doing just fall apart. It's fucking hilarious. It's like every single time I'm on news, watching the news, or watching things happening that, dude, I never laughed so hard. Everything, all these people that are all part of this cult or leaderships or whatever the fuck that it is, just watching all this stuff just slowly fall apart because they're losing the trust of the people because they're what they're doing is just damn right just ugly. I never laugh. I'm never gonna not laugh at people that want to rule over people because they want to sit there and keep playing these fucking games with people. I just want to laugh at them. Just want to laugh at them, sit there and be like, "You guys are stupid as hell." You guys are stupid as hell. Guys, keep playing games with people. Keep playing games with people's lives. You know, you want things to be one way, and then you want everything to be this way. You want the few to have everything, and everybody else that people that do have a lot of stuff have to bust their ass. Yeah, bust your ass hard as hell to really get what you want. And sometimes you can't even get it. Maybe not. I mean, it's eventually gonna happen, you know. They always want to say, you know, certain things about life and that. I don't want you to know the secrets of life. What is the secrets of life? Working hard. That's one of them. Don't stop because people want you to. That's another one. You keep on pushing and pushing and pushing. That's how life is. You keep on pushing. Man. That's how it is for me. It's already 7:30. My good friend Miles is helping me out. I'm happy that he's back. I did get another subber. I'm guessing it's another gay guy. I couldn't tell. He asked me a question about something to do with gay people and that, and I was just looking at it like it came out of nowhere, so I'm guessing the person's gay. He just didn't want to call himself gay again. I don't know. It was really weird. It just came out of nowhere. Or maybe because of my name and that. It was but yeah.
I'm rising! I'll show you too. You'll remember me!
But yeah, it seems so fall apart. These people are just... I agree. I don't want anything to happen to anyone that means if you're gonna lose your livelihood and that. There's a lot of good people out there that are just following the rules because they like the money and that, they like that salvation type thing. But there's a lot of people coming out, tons of people coming out saying, do things for yourself and people will join in. People out there that are, you know, part of the same game and that. And, you know, It's like there's never just one person playing a video game. There's always multiple people playing a game. There's always more than one person willing to watch, willing to do things.
You handling the Bloodshots all right? They've been trying to take
it's
Roland
true.
out ever since he kicked their asses out of Sanctuary.
You ought to be here! Oh, there's no escape, Bert!
That's amazing. There's always some of those out there. I watched this one anime called Log Horizon. It's a MMO anime. It's like sort of online. They get stuck in a world and all that stuff because of programming issues or whatever. And they have to live their life as a normal life. So they have to hunt and gather and cook and that. I mean, there's game mechanics with that, you know. It's still a game, but they have to live off the land. They can't just live off the system. So everyone's trying to figure out how to, you know, deal with life, knowing that it's completely, you know, new to them all over again. But they spend so much time playing that game because that's just how it is.
Blood!
It's like me and that, you know, shit, I never liked going outside. I never gave a shit about
Angry!
it.
I'm
Never
angry!
cared about, you know, hanging out at bars and shit. I tried all that stuff. I never got into it. I never cared. I never cared about hanging out with a bunch of stupid ass people. You know, people back then, oh God, made fun of a lot. Like, oh, you can't do that. Girlfriend that. They don't want you doing that. You look at their lives, and they get girlfriends and that. They do all the, you know, all that stuff, and then all of a sudden, what do? They all go back to video games. They all go back to, you know, playing, watching anime, watching TV and shit. They ain't do nothing different. You know the same damn thing. You want to complain about it.
Be my garden! My gestation! Who wants the first slice?
I get it. I get it. He's like, I'm right there with you. Awkward communication skills and that, you know, and you can tell by people out there that, you know, like, you can tell when someone talks to you that's part of that kind of clique. Because they'll say something very obvious, like, they'll say, what's up? Or they'll say some catchphrase from some game. You know, like I go through and I'll say some stuff I say from Lord of the Rings and that. You know, I'll talk about like Gandalf and that. You know, little things like that. And you can just tell right up front that people are like, oh man, that was cool. That was a cool game. That was a cool, you know, anime. Yeah. You know,
Paper cut!
right there with you. You know,
More blood for my brutality!
yeah, fucking auto aim bullshit. Oh, what? You're on fire now? Oh,
You
God,
can't
you're
stop
burning?
me!
I'm sorry.
You woke the wrong dog!
But yeah, it is very unique.
When you think murder, take Marcus munitions.
You know, when you, like, it's like when you look at people and that, and people sit there, they're all like, oh, the way you look matters. It does to a certain extent, but we're so hyper-focused on that. We're so determined. Maybe you should just be happy that you have something that someone else doesn't have. I mean, if you know that you have it, but if other people see it and they don't want to tell you that, they want to get upset with you. Like, oh my god, you're so much more prettier than me. Blah, 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 blah. And people do that shit. You have women that complain about other girls not being pretty and that because they actually try to be attractive, try to be cutesy and all that stuff and that, which is hard work. You gotta do a lot of fucking work with it. You know, different than a man trying to do it too. You know what I mean? It's just. There's a lot of hard work. If we keep on looking at it, like, oh, they're getting. Like, be surprised how much emotionally stressed people go through to look a certain way, be a certain way. Yeah, they get so used to turning off that fucking switch, and they turn it off.
Never interrupt me!
They don't understand it. And people want to sit there and go, oh, they always had a great life in that. That's true, you know, I can't say, you know, all life not, but like, you can't tell by looking at someone if they had a great life. Because if anything better than a normal person
Who made this gun?
comes down to this. Someone is out there probably dealing with the same damn thing most people do. And that's just bullshit living.
Let me give it to you.
And that. Look at it. Okay, everyone has their problems, man. It's like if you're a woman that doesn't wear any makeup, you'll get people that complain about you not looking pretty enough. If you're a girl that wears a lot of makeup, you'll get made fun of saying that you're too pretty, that you need to stop wearing makeup. When you have a really nice body and that, you know, if you're, you know, we're just talking about the woman right now. If you have a really nice body and that, you know, your boobs look great and that, you have the quality of most men that like you, women will complain about it. Blah, 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 blah. It's the same garbage shit over and over again with the man. You know, when the man looks pretty in that, other men get jealous of it.
You asked for it. Can't hold him back any longer.
And they do. Men get jealous of it. Should some women get jealous of it? I had women get jealous of me because I look prettier than they do. See how it works? We're so focused on everything else but ourselves, and you wonder why we have the lifestyle that we have. Oh yeah, when you're so focused on all that other crap. That's how I live my life now. Now I'm trying to change that, and it's difficult. It ain't fucking easy. If life was that easy, you flip a switch and everything's given to you, that'd be a pointless life. I wouldn't want to live a life like that.
It's a baptism of blood!
Just like today, you know, I'm you know, hurt and I really want to, you know, get this job that, you know, I'll probably get it hopefully before when spring gets here, because spring is still, you know, up and down. Still having issues with the weather and that. It's, like, it's getting warmer, but some days it's just cold as hell out of nowhere. Just like it normally is.
Evil! This is the last thing
Just
I'll
like it normally
say!
is during the first couple of weeks of March and that. And you know, it's gonna happen. I don't know when, but you know, I can only do so much. I'm very upset at my other job that I could have got. A little upset that they haven't been calling me and that. Upset that they're, you know, I can only do so much. I can only talk to them that. So I'm gonna call them up tomorrow and see what the fuck's going on. I gave them Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I can't expect Saturdays and Fridays for them to really do anything because they are busy as hell. And I know that from facts. I used to work up there. So I can't really say anything about that. I know they're busy. And I wish things were just instantly like, oh yeah, you know, you need to work here. I want to work. It's like, oh, well, you worked here before? Okay. And then that's what the problem is. And then they gotta sit there. And the thing is, I know the GM and talk to them. No, I know the GM and that. And I talked to her multiple times.
Here comes
You know,
the bad
she's
time.
scattering. She's got things she has to do and that. So the main priority is definitely not just to get the family. It's like, yeah, I do need jobs.
Red room!
Fucker up there, you shouldn't. And they do. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Oh, I hate eating. Stomach hurts so bad right now. There's some days I wish I just couldn't fucking eat. That your body would just instantly just regenerate. Or you don't have to fucking worry about eating food. Right now I'm not. I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry.
Come to me, rat sponge!
I think I got some stuff upstairs though. I mean, you get kind of tired of it. You know, get tired of, you know, it's like life is always a journey, and the journey is always what makes a person feel like they accomplished something because of the journey.
Your blood all over me!
And I agree with some people that they're not bored and that they want things to be as fast as possible. They want things to be this, you know, like how fast they are now. The real reality is nothing happens at the speed of what people think. I try to give people a little bit of time. I applied for that. I went up there Wednesday, and you know, the person basically, you know, told me like, hey, you know, it's like, she said that first thing she said, she's like, I'm really busy. When I look at your application, I look at your application. I got to talk to another person. So I can't do nothing about that. She has to talk to another person. So I can't do that with that person. You know, it might take time. But if they're both busy with that, I can't do that. Springtime, you know. It's all because, you know, we need a rehire, and that's the reason why this is happening. It wasn't a rehire.
I didn't need it! It's strafing time!
And that's what it is. Fucking
I told you what would happen!
that's exactly what it is. So I have to wait anyway. I don't know what to say. What do you mean?
Let me hear those screams! Never stop the killing! Never! Angry! I'm angry! You bleed out!
But yeah, it's just honestly, you know, that's the reason why I like being an online person, YouTuber or Twitcher or whatever it is. I just want freedom. I want freedom not to have to deal with fucking dumbass people at work. If I deal with people that's in my own control, this is my own fucking business. You know, whatever problems that happen with me, they happen with me, and I have to deal with it. I have to grow for it. And that's what it is. That's what I like. And I draw people in that like me for me, because they see my profile. They see what I do. They don't just sit there and just like, they're already going to be judging me. That's what I tell them that you already see me. I tell you enough about me that's going to make you wonder what it is that you're going to need.
It's a bloody business, Banks!
What's this like? What's that like? And you go into a new place, constantly seeing new people all the time. You're more or less likely to have a chance. You're probably not going to meet people that are going to like you. And they're going to make it hell for you. Because they always fucking do.
I'm
They
back!
always fucking do. You always get someone on there. You always have someone that's an asshole, that's a piece of shit. At least on YouTube and that. On Twitch, I can just ignore them. They can't do nothing. They can't sabotage my job. They can dislike my video, but it doesn't matter. It never mattered anyway. Ah, thank you. Get that healing, baby. Yeah, I think it just heals you like 1% of your life, whatever. But yeah, it's just but the thing is, the trouble with a lot of people. Now, when people start doing anything in that, you know, and I see that a lot with a lot, you know, fresh YouTubers and that, you know, to appreciate people. It's like a big clan. We're a big guild. The guild is us. We're the ones that are going through hardships of life because people want to reject us because of whatever fucking crazy garbage shit. I played MMO games. I have people trash talking on MMO games. You can have fun.
It's beginning to bleed!
It's just like when you know, some people just play the fucking part. Some people play the part 100%. I see it so much. It's like, you know, you never get to know someone through their YouTube or through their Twitch and that when all they do is act. And a lot of people act. Scared to be who they are, or they're scared of what they do. You gotta keep things alive a little bit. I'm talking about jacking off that thing. Get boo-hoo about that shit, like scream and shout whatever. The real people don't care. And the real people is like a very heavy percentage. But yeah, I always wonder about that. Every time I see Armoreth or see, you know, Pokemon and all that stuff and that, I gotta see the struggles that they've been through. They could have been devastating, actually. Who knows? They look like average people to me. They're just average people that make money off of the fan base and they make people happy. They say, fuck, that's amazing. Can't say everybody has the will to do that stuff. I started doing that. And now look, you know, I'm jumping up in subs without buying shit.
Never interrupt me!
I promise you, people buy subs.
You're wrong!
They do, for real. Don't need to lie about that one. It's very obvious they do it too. There's just one guy, he had like 130 something subs. And his views were shit. I mean, he didn't get a lot of views. You know, even getting 10, 20 views with 100 subs, you know, you're expecting to get that up front. Depending on what you're making. Oh, it depends on what you're making. So, like, I watch Angry Joe a lot. I look at his best thing is the video game reviews. I like his movie reviews a lot better. His video game reviews are nice because it brings the video game community together. But his movie reviews are fucking hilarious. I love him. He speaks his mind. That's what you want. Not everyone can do that. About things, people struggle. Ghostbusters 2016 came out. That came out, they got hit fucking hard as hell. People sat there and judged them. They judged them heavy as hell. Treated them like fucking shit. Probably lost subs over it. On the stage. It's worth losing $100 to speak the truth. Obviously, it was more than a couple dollars, but still. No, I remember when Angry Joe said, you know, it's like I want things to be free for people, and I just get ad revenue or whatever it is. But when they kept changing the system, they kept claiming people for everything. These people work hard to edit. Unlike me, I just stream. A little bit different from streaming. I can turn down the music and they can't claim me whatsoever. I mean, this is a podcast with a video game on the side to entertain on both sides.
Somebody stop that slagging from spring and rolling! We lose
And like,
we lose our
so I found it really hilarious that I know he said that I never want to do Patreon. He said all I want to do is, you know, I want to make it free for everybody. And he did. He made it free for everybody. And he had Patreon now. People supported him because they like his stuff. They like how real he was. That made me think, man, and I always look at, you know, why is his fan base always only have 3 million subs now? Guys are real fucking subbers. They're real subs. Took 10 years to get that high. 10 to whatever, how many years? What was it? 2006, 2007, 15 years. People always think, man, you get all these subs. Now all the motherfuckers buy subs. If they do get a lot of people, then they get so many varieties of people. They don't want to stick with one thing. Like, I always look at, you know, PewDiePie, our market player. PewDiePie probably has maybe 10 million subs. Real subs. And he knows it. People know it. It's not a secret. Been doing it for years. They know how it works. I was told to do it. Now look at that water. Yeah, I was told to do it. It's the only way you can get up is if you do it. I said, you stupid as hell. I'm not gonna cheat the fucking system. Fire or normal damage? I'll take fire. And some people say it's not cheating the system. You know what's so funny is they have to work even harder because now they're getting paid. They lost that first, you know, 900, 800 subs because they bought it. And now look at them. They're struggling because they ain't making no views because they have no subs. I see it.
Vault
And I think YouTube needs to stop treating smaller creators. You know, you should be monetized after a year. After a year of dedicating yourself, making video after video, they should monetize you. Their quota's too heavy to make, and people cheat it. And they cheat it all the time. They know how to cheat the system. But the subs that they buy go to YouTube anyway. They get a profit off this. They don't give a shit. But to the creator they do, because guess what? They're paying for it.
Now let's see about getting out of here.
No!
Let go!
Yeah, no, you're already giving them money anyway, giving them time and shit. Now you're giving them money to make you look good. That's why it's, you know, that's why, you know, you have to sub. Subbing is the best thing for anybody. You know, there's so many people out there and that. It's like, well, it helps out a lot. You can barely even watch the fucking channel. You might watch every now and again. There's some things that people keep on creating. Sometimes I watch their stuff. Most people I'm sub to, all the video guys and that, they don't create for shit. They never make stuff. They just quit. And they want to complain because they have no subs. You ain't got no subs because you ain't making no videos. You ain't gonna make one video to go global. That's such a small percentage. And nowadays it doesn't do that because everyone already made the fucking videos. Everyone already made the videos. The videos are all made. And I get it. I try to make a stupid ass funny video of me fucking around doing something dumb. I get it. Does it work? No, it doesn't fucking work. But it works so good, I would be talking about it. It's not fast. And I know. And there was this one, I guess she was a senior in high school. I was up at Supplement Superstores, and she was like, we were talking that because she was up there flirting with the guys up there. Say that she's talking to him, not she was flirting with them. And we talked for a little bit. I said I have a YouTube channel and that, you know. And she's like, how many subs do you have? I'm like, I have 8 or 9 subs. She's like, what do you have, 80,000 subs? People literally legitimately think that people have thousands and thousands of subs. I told him, like, you can't get that many subs. It's like, well, I see people that do, yeah. More or less likely because I bought them. Or they, you know,
Please tell me Jack
just got lucky enough to do that. I mean, I can't say, you know, it's, you know, all bought. No. But when she said that, I'm like, she, well, I got I got 100 and something subs, you know, right off the bat. Yeah. You wanna know why? Because you're a woman. Most people watch YouTube are fucking men. I've seen people gain monstrous amount of fucking subs in a matter of weeks. Weeks. They'll have one, just some don't even have videos at all. Those have a cute picture of themselves. Just be identified being a woman gets you more subs. And it does. I'm not gonna lie about it. I've seen it with my own naked eyes. I've researched, you know, people that I compare women to men. I compare women channels to man channels. And I look at, you know, okay, how much does this person produce? Okay, they haven't produced in like 4 or 5 months. Then they're still getting subs. They ain't getting subs because of their videos. They're getting subs because of them being a woman. Oh my god. No, I'm being damn fucking serious. So that goes to saying like, oh yeah, I got 100 something subs. I say, yeah, because you're a woman. Most men, straight heterosexual men, watch YouTube. Not all women, more or less not a lot of women, watch YouTube. So they don't, a lot of women don't play video games. It's not, a lot of them don't. They're worried about other things. That's why I created the channel that I created. That's why I have cute in front of my name. My female audience was really fucking huge. My gay audience is even the same thing. And sometimes, you know, I was getting old people that just would chat with me. Most times it's because of attraction. Never because I made videos. Sometimes, yeah. I have some people come on here like, oh my god, I love Final Fantasy VII. I was playing a remake and that. I was getting views up the ass. People just come on there, oh, I love Tifa, I love this, I love that. And yeah, I agree. I can't always play that game. I get bored of it. I played, you know, over 100 hours of that game. But for someone that doesn't know how long I played it, they're not going to care. They're like, oh, you're playing the game of life. Yeah. Or play a game that you may not know of. Like Borderlands. Some people don't know nothing about Borderlands. They'll see the Wonderland thing, but they don't know about 1 and 2 and 3, pre-sequel or whatever it is.
The crimson jets fill me up.
It's just like when you look at these, when you look at the e-girls and that, what do? They start playing video games. They didn't like them. Fuck, half the time they were okay with them. But they didn't really care. They did it because they get more views, because they get more men to watch their shit. That's why they do it. So you get a really attractive woman. I mean, attractiveness, it just depends on the person itself. That, like, so say, like, that one senior girl, that I was talking to at something Superstores. She made a channel, and all she did was stream anything. She probably get over 1,000 subs in a matter of months. Play the same game I'm playing. Is it unfair? Oh, I mean, to me, it's, you know, ridiculous that people are that fucking just do it because they're like, oh, so they're saying all this sexism stuff. Women don't get paid more than men. For entertainment, women always will get paid more than men. Porn star women get paid 3 times more than a porn star man. Well, it shouldn't be like that. That's how it's always going to be. You keep thinking something's gonna fucking change. Why does it need to? Looks are everything. The younger you are, when you're, you know, in your prime, and you're 18 to 30 or 18 to 40 or whatever, you keep up with yourself in that. He's like, why always bring up Armoreth for that? Armoreth's getting old. Who's gonna be the next one? They're all getting old. They're all in their fucking, you know, 30s. And there's other women popping up doing the same thing. I see a little bit of stuff, you know, on the YouTube shorts and that. People, the TikTokers and that, you know, it's very impressive. Someone's gonna take over. Eventually, Armoreth is gonna, you know, get wrinkles. Eventually, she's just not gonna look as young. It's gonna happen. She's just enjoying the ride. I see the look on her face. I read her vibe. It's ridiculous how much people fucking use her. You gotta be, it's gotta hurt after a while. Like, you gotta turn, you gotta flip that fucking switch and say action. You gotta flip that switch. Flip that fucking switch and say action. That's what they want you to do. Not how tiring that is. Every day in life of me. It's all, a lot of it's just like, a lot of it's just bullshit. That's not what they actually do. The life of, and I seen some of this stuff and I'm like, dude. It's like, you don't need to lie to people. Your life is not that fucking good. You may think it is because people are stupid. You're not. You're not average like us. I can walk down the street and see a girl just as hot as her. Just as hot. In my view. Fuck, I talk to them. They're normal women. They're nurses. They got normal jobs at. Super attractive looking, skinny, very, very beautiful women. Oh, do people know that? Do people don't look outside anymore? I mean, it's fine if you want to be stuck in a game and that. It's fine if you want to be stuck at some place. Ain't nothing wrong with having a little bit of fun. There's nothing wrong with that. There's not.
No! No, 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 no!
There's nothing wrong with enjoying life behind a TV screen. Been doing it for so long anyway. I mean, why we gotta stop now? Shit, people do it all the damn time. But the real world's a lot different. What you see on a TV screen ain't always the same as seeing in real life. I like to ask this question. How is life really? Life's fantastic, I got money, and then nah, that's complete bullshit. I could stand it, but I do it though. I couldn't stand it, but I do it though. I would act. What do you think you do at a job? You act. You be yourself at a job. You be damn well surprised how many people torment you. You'd be very damn surprised how many people just won't fucking like you. We all been there.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise.
That's the reason why I don't have a job. It's being who I am. Being outspoken, being upfront with things. People don't like that shit. To a certain extent. Depending on where you work at, obviously. Like at my old job when I worked at Taco Bell and that, the people were cool. They're all just having fun that I didn't get judged so damn much. I get judged a lot. I get judged way too much, and it's stupid. I have a fucking skin disorder. I have fucking, issues with myself and that I still get judged of this and that and this and that. Because other people give me more attention than others. I'm like... You don't have to deal with itchy fucking red skin, motherfucker. You don't have to deal with coming home and have to deal with some emotional output bullshit. Which a lot of people deal with emotional output bullshit. Anyway. But you're not walking in my shoes. You definitely don't know how it is to feel like me. Even if I did tell people, which I tend to like to do that. I hide behind a smile. My true intentions, are I'm somewhat miserable. And most people are. Most people are miserable. It's just how it is. But the misery always leads you towards people that are miserable as you or have already been through the misery. So it's always good to band together. The more people, the better. It's like a guild. You can't do a raid without the raid. A couple people that always say like, hey, I want to be a YouTuber and that I want to be free from working multiple jobs and that I can be myself. And it's true. YouTube doesn't give a shit about what you talk about. As long as it's not politics, they don't care. They don't care. As long as you don't talk about their establishment, they don't give a flying fuck about what you do. We know that. We should all know that by now. They don't care. You can talk about tits and ass all damn day. They don't care. Why should they? They're making money off of what you're talking about. I admit they're trying to control certain things, man. Like, you can't cuss a ridiculous amount. And people do. Then Angry Joe got claimed from YouTube saying he said fuck too much. He could say fuck, but it's like a terminology about it. Like, you can only say it so much before the video starts to get to the point, like, okay. Yeah. Like, you can't say profanity in the first 30 seconds of your video. But my shit's all adult. It says kids don't watch my stuff. I blocked them out of it. And kids can still watch it, they look it up. Or if I'm live and they're on a random account and they got a fake account, they don't have the actual like age in there, yeah, then they can watch the stuff that I produce. Whatever game I'm playing that. Do whatever you want to do. It ain't my life. You're not my damn child. God forbid when people, yell and scream about it, but you got your husband sitting there watching, jacking off the armor within about 5 fucking seconds. Milking his own nuts to that woman. God forbid they do it. I complain about it too. Why are you always on fans only? Where am I only on fans only?
Screaming! Take the leg down!
and shit. No! Fuck you! Oh, it's good. I almost got it. Son of a bitch. I tried. But yeah, you'd be damn surprised. Yeah, I see it so much. I see it so much. It's just.
Blood on the dirt.
Usually when I work in that, there's some people at my other job that were just like oblivious. They were TikTokers in that, and they sit there, they watch TikTok all day long. Every time they come in, they be TikToking it up, sitting there brainwashed by a bunch of people. I said, why do you watch those videos? And, well, I have nothing else to do. Like, I mean, I guess, but like, that shit looks stupid as fuck. You watch some person that does a minute video of themselves playing around with a fucking banana. Literally, a banana! Man or woman, I mean, if it's a woman, obviously she'll get more views. This guy's going, I play around with a banana, oh, that's my stuff. No, I like to have the enjoyment of watching certain things. And I'm a guy, I'm fucking singing that, obviously.
You walk the wrong
I'm gonna have my
dog.
enjoyment of spanking my monkey up against a tree and that, or whatever the fuck people want to say. Spank my monkey. Ain't no different than anybody else, you know. I'm a human like everybody else. People want to say,
Meet me back at
they hear this shit all the time when I was younger. Oh, I don't do it. That sucks.
You saved Roland.
I mean, you have a girlfriend, that's amazing, man. I'm happy for you, you know? You have a girlfriend, you want to get jiggy with her? She's willing to deal with your stupidity? Be my guest. Have fun with that one. I'm not going to judge you. I mean, I choose not to have a girlfriend right now. I haven't found anyone I'm interested in. At least completely. There's a couple like there's this girl up at Taco Bell that I believe she still works up there. That he ain't the girl I screwed around with in that. No, it's
Oh, right. I was supposed to be studying the
that's
effects of these
strong as
take
fuck.
guns on bandits. Right now, looks like
there was another girl that came in, and at the time, she got a little bit of a dude vibe to her. Okay, she's really cool.
shoot 'em a lot.
I enjoy her.
Did I mention I don't have a medical
She's very,
license?
very attractive looking. She dropped a whole bunch of weight in that. She lost weight in that. Got healthy in that. She looks amazing. And obviously, you know, and she's one of the girls that tried to give me her number in that. She was one of the girls that tried to give me her number. And did I get it? No, I denied it. And I did it for a reason. And the reason was because, you know, I was having issues with another woman there. You know, was going through emotional output in that with another woman.
How the hell did those
Like, I
bandits
couldn't hurt
snag you
someone.
anyway?
And I was like, you don't want to break another person's heart because you're not fully content.
Wow.
You gotta be fully content in something.
Yeah.
So obviously, no, we were sitting down. You know, this was about 4.5 years ago or something like
I
that.
was joking,
We were
dude.
sitting
I'm
down
happy to
and-
see you.
Handsome Jack is gonna kill us all unless you can stop him.
He means
Might
hi.
have something
That's
for you
his way
later.
of saying
And
hi.
like,
Right.
she's, you know, to me, she just asked me.
Look, I'll be honest, soldier.
Hey, you know, I was like, do you want my number in
I've been
that?
trying to stop Jack for years, taking out his
And it instantly hit me. It hit my heartstrings. You know, when someone that you have a semi attraction to,
Clippers and the Bloodshots saved my ass and Lilith's.
and you're all
Thanks, by
like,
the way.
If we're gonna
I never
survive
have
this,
women
we
do
need
this to
your
me.
help, Vault Hunter.
And every woman come up to me and say, hey, you know, it's like, I like you, here's my number. Confidence is key.
Thanks to some intel I
And I'll tell you what.
here in Convoy, I found out we were wrong.
There's some men out there that are...
What?
Nothing. He's not gonna open a vault.
Are you done, dude?
Control it.
I'll just go ahead and repeat myself. What?
The vault Jack's looking for isn't an alien prison or a cache of weapons. It's a living thing. An ancient iridium.
Oh, them talking out a little
to
bit.
destroy all life in Pandora.
Gets to control it.
That sounds bad.
Let me get some Moxie guns.
Jack waits the warrior, yeah.
These guns are
But
amazing.
if we control the warrior first,
We could use it to wipe Hyperion off the map. Alright, I'm liking this plan.
there's a problem. We need the vault key to work the warrior, and Jack's already got it. But if you've spoken to Tennis,
She didn't vomit when she saw you, did she? She does that sometimes.
she might have told you the key needs to be charged with iridium. We're racing against time. Every ounce
But yeah,
of
you know,
Jack mines from the ground puts him closer to taking control
At
of
the
that
time of
warrior
that, you know,
and
me
wiping us
and
out.
this girl never really
We
did
gotta get our hands
anything.
on
And
that vault key. Now, if anybody knows where that key's being kept, it's my spy out in Tundra Express. He's as good at gathering intel as he is at drinking. So I'm sure he's sleeping off last night's booze right now.
And
You'll need to get a fire weapon to wake him up. I'll explain when you get out there.
let me get rid of. Let me get rid of this. 1,000. Yeah, it's got a lot of overtime. Oh, I shit thing is it fucking
If you have a fire
vibrates.
weapon, Marcus might sell him.
Yeah, controller vibrates a little bit. So it's gonna switch it out. I don't know what it does if it does it. But yeah, you know, I mean, I saw it up there in that, and I've seen her a couple times before. And I could just feel, you know, I'm used to feeling vibes in that.
No new missions.
But it gets a little scary sometimes when you know something about someone. You're all like, wow, this person really likes me, or they're attracted to me in some ever which way. It gets to the point where you're just like, wow, didn't know that one. And you start pondering about it over and over again. It's kind of like it's like when you ride a bicycle and that, when you push the pedal, it keeps on, you know, keeps on moving. That's how it is. It's pondering. As you ponder about it, and you're like, what did happen? You know, what if this person was someone that actually did, you know, like that? I mean, obviously, why I did the thing I did was because I wasn't ready for another person. I can't have a woman competition that have 3 or 4 girls go for me, and that it just doesn't work like that. It fucks with me. Like, oh my god, I'm better than this person, I'm better than that person. My tits are bigger, my pussy's tighter, or whatever. Fuck this stupid shit people want to say. I'm not saying it's always about that, but that's what it comes down to. That's what it contributes to. How much better I am compared to this person, that person, that.
You'll have to signal our man.
Man, I had women freaking throw themselves at me and do everything they can to try to get closer to me, and I would always deny because it's not what I want.
You got a fire gun, right?
They would get upset with it. You're not like normal guys. That's kind of the reason why you're chasing after me now, isn't it? You bend over and flop out all the boobs you want. That's not going to be the main attraction. That's not going to make me want you just because you throw down like that. It's just like with me and that, yeah. Being sexy is great. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with being sexy. It never was.
Well done. Now, set some more on fire before that one dies.
And I would never ever say to anybody, hey, you know, I would never say it. You know, like, oh, you're better than that person because you got bigger tits. You're only as good as your personality is, okay? That's why you wait. You wait until you get older. Wait till your body matures more. Wait till you mature more. I have a girl that I guess I'm assuming that she likes me at the gym. Super hot.
Hey,
nice boobies, she's in great shape, skinny, and all these good looking things. Doesn't talk to me. Talk to me one time. Sure does like looking. I just always wonder. And how much people always say, oh, you're just fucking with me, and blah, blah, blah. I always wonder. But that's about how it is. She had a piece of shit boyfriend, you know, that she broke up with finally, and everyone knew he was a piece of shit.
Without the vault key, Jack can't control the warrior. You gotta hijack that train, soldier.
Everyone knew it.
My old friend Tina can help. Go talk to her.
Some of the guys there, you know, they're all like martial arts trainers and shit, or you know, they got a couple bodybuilders there. You got you got a lot of strongmen there. People very, very physically powerful people. You know, can bench press 300-400 pounds and shit. Very, very powerful people. I mean, the way they act is obviously a little more different, of course, but. And throughout the years of this person dating this person, then they, you know, people would watch over this person, watch over this girl, and that, because you know she's part of the group in that. It's like when you get part of a group, like a guild or even a YouTube channel, that you really get invested into it. You play games with them in that. They tell people, you want to play games with me? Play games with me. You'll be on my stream. It's more beautiful to have more people. You can talk and that, and have good conversations and that. But some people say certain things that, like, you know, my one friend, well, we used to be friends. He slipped up and said the N-word a couple of times, and I told him, like, dude, you can't be saying that. You can say that when I'm not streaming, but as I'm streaming that, you can't say anything. Like, you can tell someone a motherfucker. You say, you know, you can say a piece of shit. You can say all the curse words you want. When it comes down to racial stuff and that, obviously, especially the black racial stuff, you can't say it. So I had to delete, you know, that stream because of it. YouTube doesn't like that, you know, and I don't blame them. Why do people still have that in their head? It blows my mind. It's so trashy. Like, come on, guys, grow up. I know I live in St. Louis. I get it. I live in St. Louis. There's trashy people all over the damn place. You let's say that word all the time. Just how it is. This comes amazing. And to me, it's just stupid. I used to say it a lot when I was younger now, because I hear everybody else say it, so you kind of adapt to it. And it's just so trashy. And honestly, they don't mean it any which way. They're just saying it completely out of context. But still. Why can you say it anyway? Well, you listen to all these rap musics and that, not all of them. But the ones that do say it all the time, they can get away with it. Because they use it out of context and people know it's out of context. That's all it is. So why do I use it at all? Why use it at all? It's always a nice little discussion to talk about, especially the younger people now. Older people seem to be, you know, really dumb when it comes down to certain And I'm learning the hard way.
Come on in.
But it's like, I gotta take it seriously now. I can't just sit there and just say whatever I want to say. I'll tell you what, a lot of people don't fucking like it. A lot of people don't, not a lot of people don't like it. YouTube fucking hates it. Especially nowadays. If I talk anything, like I say, anything about politics, vaccines, or COVID, they'll target me. As soon as I say it, their bots instantly start talking. Like, that person's talking about COVID. Why are they talking about COVID? Man, we don't give a fuck anymore about that shit. It's fun to talk about. Hey. I'll talk about something else. Like my life, where I'm going at. Other people's lives, where they going at.
General Ransom. So you gotta hijack a train, huh? Child's play.
Topic's hot. I can say everyone get vaccinated. It's the best thing ever. You don't know what you want to do. I have to laugh about it because I hear some people saying that they make like videos about it.
I'm gonna need their badonkadonks first, and they got stole by the bandit.
You better hurry up. You better hurry up, guy.
I know Tina can be odd, but she's the most gifted demolitions expert on Pandora. Just do what
I love
she
that shit
asks,
so much.
and I guarantee she'll help you hijack the train and get the vault key.
Love it. I think I got one argument about it. Most people don't look at it like that. They're like, you do what you want to do. Some people, man, they love it. And the people that do that stuff, I find it very hilarious. You know why they do it? Because they have no one else. Their lives, they're very lonely. They want to join a group. How easy it is to join a group like that? Go on social media and be like, everyone needs to be vaccinated. And then someone else says, yeah, I want you to get vaccinated if they want to. So you say, if they want to, oh, hell, you know you're saying the same thing. Can't say no. Gotta say yes. Yes to everything. Believe in your gods, your the gods of the, news networks and shit. I don't like board that group anymore. Used to. Used to think space was real. That shit fake as fuck. That shit fake as fuck. It's fake as fuck. Used to love it. Used to love to look at stars and that. Man, I want to go out in space. I mean, sucked up by some imaginary fucking vacuum. And there's no evidence of it. Some person made up some garbage crap. Like, what are you gonna do? How's a vacuum work? Why don't we have all of our atmosphere sucked out? Now let them pull the gravity card and everything. You ever notice that? You notice they always pull the gravity card? Gravity sticks us to the... Well, why does a feather float? And this is where they'll actually speak the actual truth. They'll say, well, the feather floats because of density. Okay, well, what the fuck's gravity then? Is gravity density? You trip them up a little bit. Start asking specific questions that they get stunned. They're like, I do. I see it all the time. I find it quite hilarious. No, it's like some people might be thinking, oh, you're being rude in that. Like, being rude about what? I'm like, so I guess you can have an opinion about something that because you think it's the overall opinion, but it's still an opinion. That makes no sense. If someone says, hey, I got a fat cock, and another guy says, well, I got a fatter cock, and all of a sudden, it's still opinions. You haven't, flopped out your dicks yet, or whatever the fuck you want to say. And then some girl comes around and is like, yeah, I did both. You both have tiny tits. Who are they gonna believe? Why are you believe the woman? Okay, no, it's mine.
It's a red
And they
shower
will.
for a big fish.
That's why it doesn't matter if you don't need to compare yourself. Unless it's competitive, then a little bit of comparison always helps, but it has to be healthy comparison. That's why it's bad to get jealous of other people. That's why it's bad to, create some type of mental blockage for yourself if that's what you're doing, mental blockage yourself.
I feel the crimson.
Plastic negative, plastic color. Fuck? No. Yeah. Plastic hubs falling apart on my fucking thing. It has been real forever. The plastic fucking broke off on it, and now it's kind of like sliding around a little bit when I press on it. The little gripper thing. I might have to go back to the mouse and keyboard, even though I really don't want to. Actually, I'll use this one. Pop it off. Yeah, I'll show you that thing. The plastic of it just fucking got ripped off. You feel a little weird. But yeah, I hate that shit. I'm mad these remote controls for quite a bit of time. Nothing ever lasts forever. Nothing ever lasts for real while. But yeah, really nice to get 100 subs hopefully by the end of this week. Tell you what, dude, and people don't understand how hard it is. Here's what it is. I see a lot of low-ranking YouTubers. There's so many of them. A lot of them even create content, honestly. They just give up on it. They just don't create. And those give up on it altogether. A lot of people do, I think they give up. A lot of people make there's one girl, she's one of my subscribers. They said, it's like, well, you got like 300 or 400 subs in that. Like, why don't you just keep on creating stuff? Like, well, I work a full-time job now, I'm like, okay. I guess, if you got shit you have to do, you're gonna do it anyway. It doesn't matter. Because I used to work a full-time job. I still create at least an hour's worth of streams.
If any idiot ever tells you that life would be meaningless without death, Hyperion recommends killing.
It is difficult, fuck, it's a lot of work. It's also not easy, you gotta keep on doing something. But that's just how it is. Life's never worth something unless you work for that something. To mean that my life's not based upon based upon what other people might assume of it. You know, people always, you know, I'm a very interactive guy. I like to be interactive, I like to be, you know, funny, I like to be all over the place, I like to talk about stupid shit, I like to make fun of people. People that really know me know that I have dry ass humor. I'll make fun of anything. But I do it out of respect of why, okay, someone does something stupid and they don't think they should be made fun of for being dumb. Well then, why'd you do the dumb thing in the first place? You listen to some guys say ironic jokes towards gorgeous women. Oh, I love this shit. These motherfuckers are just so stupid. But anyway, I got a bar that's close to my house. I told this story multiple times. I have a really attractive looking bartender. Big titties, fat ass. She's this very attractive looking body in that. And guys love hitting on her. Say the stupidest thing. Point taken. Point taken. You know why it's like... Now, why do women get mad? Because they don't get attention from the men? Like, I don't know why you want attention from men like that anyway. And the rest of it, a lot of times women get jealous over that stuff. They look like, oh, well, your boobs are bigger than mine. Whatever, don't care. But anyway, she was sitting there and talking to this guy. He must come in all the time. I'm guessing that he's single or whatever it is. And he said he was with two other people. I guess he was working with them. They were younger. And he was about, he looked like he was probably like in his at least early 50s or late 40s. And I was listening to his conversation. He started talking to her. He said the stupidest fucking joke. A joke basically, it was like a story, but it turned into a joke. So he's talking about his friend and that being chased by a dog.
Take him.
And he ended up, at the end of the story, that his friend ended up climbing on a tree to get away from the dog, but he came out with a shotgun. Obviously, you know what's gonna happen. And he was trying to think that that's the best way to deal with something like that. You know, a rabbit's dog, you know, you put it down. Okay, yeah, I get that. And how is this supposed to attract a woman? I have no idea. I was really fucking confused. And I was sitting there like, I started laughing. I was sitting there, I was with my mom and that, and we were at the restaurant and that. And she came over, I'm like, and I say, wow girl, you got a fake ass laugh towards these stupid ass guys. That was the dumbest joke I ever fucking heard. Obviously he was close enough to hear me and he kind of got that look on his face. Like, and she even says like, yeah, she couldn't say it completely because you see that guy all the time. Guy always gives her good tips and that. But man, that shit was fucking hilarious. He was just sitting there like, oh, what? You know, upset and shit. Like, dude, number one, you gotta learn how to talk to people. You gotta learn how to talk to people. You know how you talk to a woman? You talk to a woman like you talk to a woman. You talk to them. You know how you do that stupid shit? They think they have to do all this dramatic crap now. What the hell are you talking about, you moron? I think there's some special code. I think for all these fucking douchies, fucking date simulated cocksuckers on YouTube and that. There's all these deadbeat motherfuckers that have piercings and have perfect shaped balls and all that stuff, and then they don't get women. They can say they get women. Well, I can say I get women all day long. Does it mean I get them? No. So why do I talk like I? Why'd you talk like that?
I'm never sorry.
I can say out of my actual experience, yeah. I can name off all the women that I talk to and I can name the size of their fucking tits and all that shit. Does that make me a better man because I know this stuff? No, who gives a shit? Every individual person has their own sanctuary. Just like every individual person that's a woman has their own way of making, saying, having a man that likes them. That they do all the same stuff too. You know, I read glamour magazines and that. You act like they don't sit there and like look at the stuff that all these older women say. How do you treat a man? They say some stupid ass shit too. And I'd be like, that's not how it works. What the fuck? No, what it should be is a man needs to teach women how to attract men. Now, a woman needs to tell men how to attract women. Then you probably get it right. It's more of a personal thing. When a man says, "That's how you attract a woman," they're fucking lying. First off, makes no sense. And they're not a woman. How the fuck are they supposed to know? Oh yeah, I know because of all the experience and what experience? What, you're in good shape? You're sitting there and flaunting your fucking looks around?
Nothing like a challenging kill.
You wanna try to help out these poor, innocent, really stupid fucking men? I used to watch some of their stuff. It made no sense. What are you talking about? There's no easy way out of anything. They're just using it for the money aspect. And some of these people come out afterwards. They come out and they say, yeah, a lot of stuff I said on my channel, bullshit! Bullshit!
I smell a little drop.
Listen to the comments.
Beautiful misery.
You listen to the comments of people. Bullshit! It's fucking hilarious. You see them all the time. You see them all the time. I love making fun of people like that. Dude, you guys are dumb. Man, stop simping. Stop simping. Please stop. Fucking go jack off. Just go buy yourself a sex doll. If you got money, be throwing money at fucking fake ass acting women. You're making other men look bad. And then again, when a man tries to say something, you're confusing women too, because they're all like, well, you probably watch Armoreth all day and jack off to her because she's got a fat butt. I'd rather not. I don't give a shit if that girl came up to me and put her ass in my face. I push that away and be like, you ain't worth it. At least by the way that that person acts. You know how much that drives a woman crazy? When they keep on thinking like, man, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. And they think that. Why? Well, it's confidence. What do you say?
Jewel is only one of the many illustrious guests who will be attending my tea party. I also invited Princess Fluffybutt, who has gazongas.
When you start to question it,
you'll be
it's a
one
different
of our
change. But not all these women. I'm sure if you look back at her high school years and that, I'm sure damn well she wasn't anything like this. You go back in her high school phase. I'm sure she was a good-looking woman. I'm sure she was probably a cheerleader, or you might think something like that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not at all. Maybe she was an average dorky-ass girl. Maybe she was.
I don't think he liked me.
I don't know. She could have been. Maybe she started off. She started off just playing games and then try to get traction. And then all of a sudden she gets all these beautiful comments. Oh, you're so beautiful. I see all these comments all the time on YouTube. These guys are like, man, you're so beautiful. You're so sexy. Marry me and that. That's all they ever talk about is beauty. You're so beautiful. Your boobs look so good. Okay, okay. Ladies and gents, or gents, we're just gonna start with the gentlemen. You're fucking stop it. Just stop. You're stupid. No one likes being praised that much because I don't like being praised that much. I despise it. I like a little bit of it, yeah. If someone confronts me and says, yeah, you're very attractive looking, I dig you. But most women don't necessarily come up front and say that. Even gay people don't really say that. People that are more feminine, they don't say those things. Why? They don't. Is there anything wrong with it? Oh no. Lack of confidence, probably. You know, knowing that they probably might think, you know, so many people might like that person. So it might be difficult for them to say, well, what if they don't like me? There's all kinds of variations that pop out of people's heads. So think about it, you know, you're online that. You know, you're talking, you know, Armoreth or Pokemon or all these e-girls and that get thousands of comments every day. You're so beautiful. Oh my god, you're so beautiful. Your boobs are so nice and the outfit looks good. Would you respect those men? Hell no. You don't respect them at all. You'd be like, you're all like, look at these comments. Oh my god, man. Ain't no different than being a woman celebrity. Why do I always say women stuff? Because men are more or less likely to be flirtatious towards women than the other way around. You don't see a lot of girls. You know, they'll have fan clubs and that, do stuff like that. But I don't see as many women being like that. As many. Not saying it doesn't happen, but it happens. It's out there. Gotta zoom in with my eyes. I can't see. Is there anything wrong? There ain't nothing wrong with that stuff. Come on, guys. There ain't nothing wrong with it. There never was anything wrong with it. The only thing that's wrong with it is that people do it too much without having a little bit of a release. The way you talk. And like any of the armor have to have a fake account, so to speak. Because I know I'm good looking enough to get a girl like that anyway. And she came on there and she started talking to me that. So yeah, I heard a lot about you and that, you know, some people talk about you and all that stuff, and I went to see what it was. You start asking a lot of questions. You must be someone that, you know, that's curious, that, you know, watches me and hiding or whatever it might be. Are you curious? Wait, anything wrong with that? Would I be like, oh my god? No, I would not actually. I'm like, okay. I would not be, oh my god. What, I mean, would I do that when I was younger than that? Oh yeah. I'm so used to seeing it now, I don't even give a shit anymore. It's very unsensitive. I'm like, okay. The woman has to say, like, don't you think I'm beautiful? And really, she doesn't think she's beautiful. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. You think that I'm beautiful? Do I think or do I know? Come on, two different things. Yeah, I know these e-girls are very attractive. Yeah. I know they're easy making money off of people already. Okay. Anything wrong with it? No. But you can just tell. Because the reason why I'm talking about this is because there's a G4 TV thing that brought Amareth on, and she was playing around with balls. And two guys that are sitting there being ironically fucking creepy as fuck.
Excuse Madame Von Bartle's business position.
Run. Sitting there. Talk about jacking off and all that stuff and then all this fucking stupid ass shit. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you guys? Yeah, talk about jacking off and shit. And the funny thing is, they show another video of one of the girl hostess complaining about sexuality, saying that men shouldn't be doing that stuff and that, and then the next, like, whatever the other thing happened, they had to bring Amareth on, to show her off in a bikini and that, and to pull people in, because most men watch G4 more than women. And, like, it was just hilarious.
I ordered a lead salad.
And I was just like, is it...
I love it when you bleed at me.
Oh, this show's just so funny though. It's so hilarious. So hilarious seeing them sit there and say such garbage shit, and all of a sudden they're all like, They had her in a ball pen, guys. And a fucking ball pen. Like a little, like, ball pen sitting there and playing around with balls. And two guys dressed up like fucking porn star hosts. And she just see the look on her face. She's sitting there like, had big eyes and I like, yeah, balls, blue balls is what made me all my money. And they're like, oh my god, damn, this is how stupid it is. I'm just there bugging out laughing. I just see the look on her face. She's still like deadpan staring like. Here we go again. Like, yeah, here you go again. Bugging up laughing my ass off.
You got Princess Fluffy Butt? Oh man, this party's gonna be off the chisel.
Bust not laughing. Listen to these fucking morons. I'm like, dude, come on, people. Your brains cannot be that small. I would love to meet her in person without being all googly and that. I'd be like, these men are dumb as fuck. Just look at me like, like what, you don't see it?
No! No!
How do you consider that laughing? You know? How can you not laugh at that shit? I mean... He's gotta laugh at stupid ass shit. It's quite sad. You're like, It's just all this stuff I see all the time. I see this stuff all the time, and so I'm just wondering, like, what the fuck is wrong with people? I mean, you sit there and you can just. What happened to the honor? What happened to the codes? Man code. Nah, ain't no man code. Just like, hey, men did not act like this. Come on, we did not act like this back then. We have more self-esteem and shit. Now we're just fucking retards.
Bathe in the meat chunks!
Now, what happened to all the chivalry and all the honor and all that stuff? Man? All we want to do is flop our fucking dicks out every 5 seconds. I ain't complaining about it because they don't give us enough fucking attention. What? 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 I hate this fucking part. Really? You ain't getting the attention? I used to be like that. I literally had girls want to come over and sleep with me because they liked the way I looked.
Would like to take this opportunity to say cha-ching.
Yeah, I can name them. There's a girl named Kayla. Her name was Kayla William. Very, very sexy. She looked like Armreth. Super sexy woman. First day talking to her, I met her on Facebook and that. First day talking to her. And she came over the next day. Or actually, I think she came over the same day. These fucking accurate fucking dickheads. Die. They give you no time to do anything. Gotta hide like a bitch, but they keep hitting you and keep pelting at you. Gotta get some non-elemental bullet resistance or something. That shit fucking sucks.
The Hyperion Corporation wishes to clarify that the bright light you saw after death was our digistructive technology, not a high power.
So many goddamn crumpets is gonna be a crump-apocalypse.
Don't have barrels. I take 1,000 per fucking head. 1,000. Come on, motherfucker, jump! Jesus Christ. Gravity doesn't exist. Why do you think you were gonna... Yeah, it's got 1,000, 1,500 per fucking head. It is ridiculous. I said maybe they take like 300 or 400 per head, but 1,500 per head is stupid. And we're all on the same fucking level too. So dumb. Actually, I'm higher than that. I mean, you should be taking that one, dude. Look at that shit! Come on, guys! There's fucking barrels everywhere, too. Help! Help! And there's more of them now, too.
little drop.
Because they deal so much fucking damage. What the fuck? Come on. I get a fire match with them. I want to fucking kill them. Obviously, I can kill them. But holy fucking shit. Those like pa 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 pa. Six rounds. I mean, the guy fucking dies. I gotta shoot them like 1,000 fucking times because my gun's weak. You can't get better guns unless you fucking go through these fucking ridiculous, stupid ass bullshit fucking quests. God, it's so fucking stupid. Because I can't go back and face the warrior 1,000 times because he's fucking too damn low. So I get stuck with that bullshit. Can't fucking grind anything because nothing goes on my level. I don't know why it should, but it doesn't.
Metal to make a teapot. Shorty, you the best. You the best.
Fucking stupid as fuck. I would like to go back and get a Knuckle Dragger's weapon, the one I have now. But obviously I can get Moxie's corrosive gun, but I can't always seem to get that.
On fire! For my wall!
I got what I need. Let's go. But yeah, it's definitely funny.
I feel a deep, dark
I would love to talk to some of these big streamers and that, and literally just chat with them just to see how they think. Like, I would love to chat with Angry Joe and that, to see how he thinks and that. And, or even James Ralph or any of these bigger YouTubers and that.
For my wall!
You know, because I know a lot of them come out, ask questions and that. Like, I listened to Mike Matei a little bit, and he's the one that was saying, you know, don't quit. You know, when you're making stuff and that entertainment stuff, you gotta keep on making it. Because all you need is one person to notice you. One person that like what you like to do.
This is the truth!
Change the fabric of all of it. It does.
I need to drown in
But it changes everything. So there's gonna be one person out there that's gonna, you know, pull me in and do whatever it needs to take. It could be another YouTuber, it could be another big YouTuber. I mean, I see some YouTubers now, they haven't been making stuff for the last fucking, like, year. You know, they got over, like, 6K subs and shit. Just stop making stuff. Don't want to put any time and effort into it. You know, they're worried about all this other stuff, relationships, all something like, dude. A channel is like a guild. You gotta keep working at it. A guild is life. People still play World of Warcraft and they're in a guild with, you know, 20 or 30 people come on every single day. They come on, they chat, they get, you know, they do things in that. And they don't stop. They keep on pushing the limits. They keep on creating more and more, you know, life in the place. That's what it is to be a YouTuber. That's what it is to be a Twitcher. That's what it is to be all these things. It all matters. know, you might be surprised. Some people might need you. Might need you to be on. To talk, to be a friend.
Fleshstick's getting sucked through the tunnels as we speak. Let's talk. Time for the party! You're gonna be the waiter. Hit Mr. Sparks over there to bring in.
And that's the biggest thing is.
When you're ready to start the party.
Everyone needs a friend. Is a friend worth giving money to? Or be worth giving money to, just to say, if it came down to it, because you have someone that you enjoy, someone that understands you. Ain't no amount of money in the world that'll make someone understand you.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm inviting Fleshstick's friends too. Make sure they don't get too rowdy and break the generator.
Did I get
What was that, Princess? I can't hear you over the sound of Fleshstick's friends. They're being...
And that's what it always is. No, we live a life in an absolute way. There's a lot of things that we can do in our lives to make a life a little bit better for ourselves. For people. Sometimes, you know, people get stingy and greedy and that. They think, oh man, it's about this and that. It's not.
It's a bloody business base!
What do you think, Mr. Fleshstick?
That's why it's very beautiful to keep on, you know, doing things and that, because people quit. This gun is so good, man. I'm up for Come on, reload the damn thing.
Right, breathing! I have to try!
Whew, that was actually really hard. I always have problems with this one on this level.
Quite an enjoyable tea party. Garçon, a word.
Yes. Thank you. Love the tea party gun. Oh, look at that shit. Look at that shit. So much better. I mean, it's 31 or 38. I guess if that was a 38, it probably would be over 1,000. Cool beans.
You should be dead.
What an interesting point, Monsieur Fletcher.
Yeah, I hear all these stories and that.
What do you think?
No, I'm sorry I sold out your family. I'm sorry.
You know, and I do that. I love seeing like feminist people.
Best tea party ever.
They have a good talk. I'm not gonna deny that they're not saying stuff that is legitimately true. It is. Well, I can't lie about it, obviously. No, it's the truth.
Just poke their buzz when you want me to set the explosives off. I gotta do a moment. Son, I hear the trumpet. Counting down. 10, 9. I have word.
Oh, alright, kill me there. Cool. Yeah, this is the reason why you want to get the tea party gun right here, because you face all these robots after that, and this gun is extremely powerful. It tears them up, especially in this mode. To every new mode that the stuff gets higher and higher. Yeah, it was just funny. I saw Armrose playing around with some balls and that, and she's just like, the guys are just saying the stupidest fucking things. I don't know how a woman of her stature, I'm guessing her stature, she acts dumb as fuck on her fucking stuff. But you know, you gotta act just as stupid as the people that you're trying to entertain, I guess. Yeah, I find that shit hilarious. I don't know if that woman has a boyfriend or not. I'm sure that she probably doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. She could be staying me with a man that's sitting there like worship her, and not all those guys do anything for that. Good, you're the best thing ever. I'll do anything for you. What do you mean? Okay, you always did this. If you can have sex with someone that you always wanted to have sex with, and you think that's gonna make your life better because you finally got, finally got that busted nut, or got a twat screwed in by some hot ass dude that, and you want to sit there and like, oh, I changed my life forever. If I would change life forever, because you finally realize that person that you were trying to get with because he looks so good is probably a piece of shit. Then some people, you know, always want to act so like. Yeah, there's a lot of well, not a lot of girls, but the girls I do talk to in that every once in a while when it comes down to working in that, I ask about their life doing that. I'm like, oh, I just like doing that. It's like you're a very attractive woman in that. How's your, you know, boyfriend treating you or your husband treating you? Whatever the fuck that you want to call it nowadays. They never get super excited about it. You know what they always say? It's alright. It's alright. What the fuck does that even mean? It's okay. Okay. Sounds like you're not thrilled at all.
Don't worry. If Jack really wanted to protect the vault key, it wouldn't be on a train. He'd have Wilhelm guarding it. Oh dear.
It's a trap!
I see
The
meat
vault
muscles!
key's not on the train. Abort the mission,
Who made
soldier.
this
I'm
gun?
sorry, but you can't handle Wilhelm. Trust me.
Wilhelm nearly killed us all in New Haven without taking a scratch. If things get bad, just run. Roland
I
is
feel
wrong
the
about
crimson.
You can't defeat Wilhelm, I promise you.
Shit.
Bloody sand! Give me back my skull!
Where are you? What? One hit?
Let me hear those screams!
One fucking hit, dude. Now let's talk about these boss fights. Exactly what it is, that one hit mechanic bullshit. And never having any ammo. I think if you fucking got any rocket launcher ammo, should have bought up a bunch of shit.
No, the strength!
Asshole.
Back any longer.
What? How are you hitting me, dude? I'm way too far away. What the fuck? He one-shotted me. It's fucking stupid. You can't heal. They don't have a fucking healer. They don't have the mechanics in this fucking damn game. Oh, that's so fucking dumb. I hate fucking dumbass bosses. They're cheap ass motherfucking mechanics.
Come to me, rat sponge!
They're one shot bullshit. One shot bullshit. slings around and shit all over the damn place as I get. Ah, you even hit me, dude. Come on now. What the hell's he hitting me? Oh my god, this boss is so retarded. How you hit me, dude? He's like, holy fucking shit, dude. How's this motherfucker even hitting me? I'm hella far away from him.
I want to hear you scream!
Fuck this retard, dude. Anna, why are you fucking accurate? They didn't make this game single player at all. They made this game completely, utterly multiplayer. First off, you don't heal fast enough. Dude, fuck this. You don't heal fast enough. First thing, you heal 79 per fucking second. That's 16,000 of fucking health, game. Well, if you get a purple mod, it might heal like 200. Okay. Okay. I don't have enough fucking money for Max fucking gun. I don't like games that are like, oh, you can play them single player, but they're actually meant to be played multiplayer. These games are meant for multiplayer, not single player. So why do you have single player bullshit? It's fucking stupid. It's the stupidest thing ever. Man, badass points are abs. They're fucking the most shallow thing known to man. They give you the bare minimum of fucking boost. I mean, these percentages don't mean a pile of dog shit. The percentages are so fucking low. I play this game for like 400 or 500 hours, and like.
How generous of you. Here, this is my favorite.
A killing tool! Put it in me!
I don't have any work, but that doesn't mean you can't stay. Thanks. This place ain't doing great, but still doing better than most. Nothing dulls the pain of losing a war quite like a strong
Why not? I'm gonna have to leave the fucking thing and come back in. I'm just getting bored of playing this fucking game. I don't like dying all over again to keep dying. That shit bugs the shit out of me. Get really annoying. Makes me want to fucking break my fucking TV. Fuck this game. Fucking it's whiny asshole that I am. Get annoyed with shitty ass mechanics. Fucking game designers not make fucking toilet paper games. This game's so amazing that this game is amazing, but that's stupid. How do you hit me? Oh, damn, I didn't know anyone was fucking even talking. Ah! Now I notice. Yeah, sorry about that. I noticed people were on that. I just noticed everyone was talking because the chat didn't pop up with anything. Yeah, my YouTube chat didn't pop up with anything. I had to click live chat. I don't think it was bad luck. It's just a fucking piece of shit. Then I noticed people were watching me and that. I'm like, people are watching me. I just didn't know who. It was on top. It said, it was on top chat. So I was supposed to be able to pull up all the stuff that up there. And it didn't. Fucking stupid. Dumbass. Fucking chat. Stupid ass chat. Well, I'm done playing anyway. Fucking ridiculous. Stupid garbage. Glitched up piece of shit. Glitched up piece of shit. Oh well. So what's going on with you guys? Man, I'm getting hungry. Let's get some to eat a little bit. Yo, you haven't heard a bunch of Jesse Smolder type shit. Why do we complain? Got caught with a hate crime. Now he's complaining about prison. Prison's so bad. Nothing much, just watching me. You watched me for a while. Well over 2 hours. Yeah, I hear all this stuff and that. Every time I go on YouTube, I always get these surprises from all these people. All these people. There's that Jesse guy is in what the fuck is it? For crazy people in the little pent up hall or pent up room, pent room, whatever it is. Dude's been in jail for fucking 3 days. Dude's been in jail for 3 fucking days. He's complaining about everything. I know, he has his own shower and everything. He has everything personal. He ain't scared of those fucking prisoners. No, he's scared of the establishment. He's scared of the establishment. He's scared someone's gonna turn off those cameras and someone's gonna shoot him in the fucking face. Yeah, they don't do that. That's why they keep him out of prison. Because they squeal. They tell you things. People always squeal when they get caught with shit. And like it's like yeah, big old bag of popcorn ready. This shit's hilarious, man. It's happening everywhere. I guess if you were listening to me before, because I couldn't see your chat and that. They had Nah, I wouldn't be afraid of inmates in jail. Ain't the inmates. A lot of those inmates just want to get in and out. A lot of them inmates want to get in and out. Most times when you're in jail's a lot different than prison. Normally they throw you in jail first, and they get ready to throw you in prison. And jail's normally just like small offenses. People that are just sitting there for a couple days and that, or for like a month, or whatever it is. This shit's funny though. I'm bugging up, laughing my ass off, just sitting like, ads are coming to YouTube. Man, everyone's melting down. G4 is getting wrecked. No one watches their stupid shit anymore. No one watches this stuff anymore. Miles, he's gay. Of course he's gotta drop the fucking damn soap. He'll probably do it on purpose. No, here's what it is. There's how prison's like. It's not like that. It's not like the movies and that. That's complete garbage. It's not like the movies. People that want to get fucked in the ass, get fucked in the ass. People that don't. There's rules. Fire some beautiful things. Hey now! I haven't seen you all in a while, hey? Getting a little cold up there in Canada. Cause we just had a huge cold spell like 3 days ago. Got cold as hell. But yeah, there's one guy that went to prison and that. He went to prison for some drug charges and that. And he's talking to my brother about it. My brother asked about it and he's like, it's not as bad as people say. It's still very cold. He was like, how about the whole rape thing? He's like, if you don't want it, you don't want it. People they don't go up to you, because they're not gay. They don't go up to you and say, you're going to get fucked in your ass. It's people that are eligible for it are the ones that do it. That's what it is. It's a bunch of straight heterosexual men. You don't see a lot of gay people in prison. you don't see a lot of gay people in prison. When you're with a bunch of dudes, it's not like you get a bunch of women inmate. Women prisons are worse. Now, women prisons are a lot worse than man prisons. Women prisons, man, this shit gets... I mean, obviously it's probably kind of the same, but... You know, being a woman that acts like a man in a woman prison, that's a whole different world than a man acting like a female. You seen those bitches? They're big old hulky bitches. They eat their protein. Them bitches are just mean. And women get away with a lot more shit because they're women. they don't. They go a little crazy. Get a little crazy. So I knew one guy. He was a prison guard mate. He told me some stuff in that. And he was saying, like, I think I told this story before. One day that he came in. And he smelled something funny. He was like, what the fuck? So he went and he saw one of the cells and that, and the two guys were going at it. And it was gross as fuck. The dude was just sitting there like, the guy finished. And all I got is butter for lubrication. Yeah, you see how fucking smelly it is? It's stanky. Stanky. That's what they say, you know. Baby, I'm gonna butter your bread. That's where it comes from. It's an old prison saying from, I can't remember what it was from, but yeah. Yeah. What time is it here? Like almost 10 o'clock p.m. Well, I mean, gangs stick together in that. But most men do go. I mean, like, honestly, that's what it is. There's rules and regulations when it comes down to gangs, too. So, like, there's... Like, you don't fuck with them, they don't fuck with you kind of thing. And if one of their gang members get out of line, normally the one that's more superior normally will, you know, throw down and say, you know, fuck off, leave that person alone, he's not part of our shit. There's still a lot of rules with everything. The scary part is the normal person. Normal person. The unknown person. You know he's not in a gang. You don't know nothing about him. Then why are you in prison? I killed someone. No, that's what you go to prison for. You killed someone. Really smiley and all like, yeah, I killed someone. It was great. Them are the psychopaths. Them are the ones you have to watch out for. They're the ones that are mass manipulators. They're the ones that are on no one's side but themselves. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. Staying out of danger, that is dangerous. Man, I love that shit when people think that stuff. There's always gangster people, ghetto people. This one guy, I didn't really know him, but his girlfriend used to work with me. And like, he's selling stuff and that, because he thought he might be going to prison because he got caught with some like drug charge or whatever. But it wasn't him that the police were looking for. He was just a dud. They were trying to catch the actual main dealer. And he had to go through all these courts and that, and he had to like rehabilitate and do his stuff and stuff like that. But when he thought he was going to go to prison for like 2 years, he told his woman, you know, he's like, oh, I'm going to make all this money and that. I'm going to be all ripped and all that stuff. I'm like, you think prison life's like that? Probably, because you have nothing else to fucking do. But I don't know how prison life is. People probably have Netflix in prison. They might have Wi-Fi in prison. They give you a fucking TV. Like, hey, you gotta keep yourself entertained. You're in here for a long time, boy. And keep yourself entertained. You act like they don't do that? You act like, obviously they do. Best way to keep people from killing each other is make them entertained. Fucking give them tablets and cell phones and shit. Unless they're like crew murderers. Most people in prison aren't even murderers. They're dope dealers. Most likely. But they got caught up in a bad thing. Where shit happens. They got blamed for something. But yeah, that's basically how it is. It's pretty funky out there. But yeah, that guy who's all saying all this stuff, and I'm like, why don't you do it now? Can't wait till you go to prison so you get in good shape. You think it magically is gonna happen? So you get shit your first fucking couple months, you're gonna be shit bricks. Especially you little guy, because he was a little dude. You're like 5'4". You know, 150 pounds. He was stocky in that a little bit, but he was short as fuck. You really think you're gonna print that? Oh, you get made fun of so much. Maybe. I don't know. I always would do that one time. I always want to see what prison life would be like to go to prison for, you know, a year, a full year. Just to see how it would be like to talk with those people and eat with them and that. People freak out. Like, oh my god, you might get killed. They're in prison because of that. Most people don't kill people. Sometimes they do. If they're sentenced for fucking life, then yeah, shanking a couple people, like, fuck, less tax money we gotta pay. Go kill each other. Fine by me. Yeah. Prison population's huge. It's broken. It is monstrally broken. Yeah, but that shit's huge. People always say we can execute people in that. It's like, well, a lot of these people get out of prison. That's the problem is. A lot of people go in for only 5 to 10 years and they rehabilitate themselves. I like how people can change when they break the law on that and they get sentenced in. You know, they start learning how to be loving and caring more and all that stuff. Oh yeah, definitely. People break law all the damn time. Some people think they don't break it because they're established. And that's what it is. Some people think they're like too established. As long as I'm nice to people, give them big smiles. Give that police officer a big smile. He ain't gonna give me no ticket. Here's your ticket, sir. I gave you a smile. Aren't you supposed to be like... I love that. You think that fucking cop gives a fuck about your smile? This ain't the movies. You can't wave your magic wand around, act like these motherfuckers give a fuck. You broke the law, which is very minor half the time, you get a ticket. You know, it's... When you get arrested for something being a fucking idiot, and you do something wrong, and someone calls a cop on you, and you get arrested for that wrongdoing, you know it was wrong, but you did it anyway. Well, what do you... Oh, yeah, you deserve to be disciplined. Full-grown adults. This is the problem is, we're all full-grown adults. We know the means. We know not to do certain things. But we still fucking do it. Drives me crazy. I probably start watching again. I got all the way to the first tournament battle with the two worlds. I think it was World Beerus' Brothers World or whatever the fuck it was. Master Roshi's a badass though. Like their power levels make no sense anymore. Like when every time you look at like Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, you see how strong Goku is compared to Master Roshi. And also Master Roshi is like as strong as a Super Saiyan for no fucking reason. I'm like, why does Master Roshi so damn strong? He's beat up Freezer's people like they're nothing. I'm just like, what? What? Now I see that Master Roshi is very strong. He doesn't show his full potential. I think sometimes they just like make it up as they go along. Because, like, Super Saiyan level 1 is like what? 10 times or 5 times the strength. Super Saiyan level 2 is 10 times. Super Saiyan level 3 is like 15 times or 20 times the strength. I'm getting hungry as fuck. Oh, Freezer's amazing. I love Freezer. Freezer's probably one of my favorite villains, other than who else? Let's see all the villains in that. Jack from Borderlands 2. Handsome Jack was an amazing villain. Who else was it? There's a couple good villains in that. I didn't really care about Cell too much. Majin Buu was stupid. The androids were pretty cool. The androids were rather funny in that. Who else? I'm trying to look at all the. I watched so much anime in the last month or so. Can't even think of any other villains in that. Trying. Oh. Man, my stomach's empty. Gotta give me some food, baby. Give me some food. What else? I know they're coming out with more Dragon Ball Super. Because the comics are huge. Because there's a lot more villains out there ever since they start training to be gods. That's one of the things. Because Vegeta gets to the destruction stuff from Barris. And Goku already has the stuff from the Angel. His Ultra Instinct. They just keep going higher and higher and higher. It's like when Goku first became Super Saiyan. Enormously powerful. They could blow up planets like no problems. Like, and also you get androids come in. I don't know how the fuck Earth even stays alive. All the times they blow that motherfucker up, they shoot big ass spirit bombs at him. They do whatever fuck. It's amazing. Every time like Goku like in Super Saiyan Blue shoots the Kamei wave at the ground, doesn't expect to blow up the fucking planet. Hits Freezer with it, and fucking it makes no sense because like Freezer like tugs his hands and like the whole planet just blows up. No, Goku shoots a big ass fucking beam at it unless he controls it, but it always hits the ground, blows up the ground. I'm so confused. Their power levels are all over fucking in place. Goku's literally a god. And Freezer's kicking his ass. How? What? You making this ship go long. You're making this ship go long. That blows my mind. Come on, guys. Oh, that shit's so funny. You make this stuff as you go along, don't you? Anyway, I'm gonna get some food. I'll be right back. I dropped the soap. That's fucking cold. Cold. Cold, cold, cold. God damn. My leg fucking hurts. Got some fish. A little overcooked, but hey. Hmm. I gotta call up Taco Bell tomorrow. See what's going on with that. They never said they weren't going to hire me, but unfortunately, they haven't called me back yet. I got baked fish. I have a little steamer. Put ingredients on the bottom, and add water steams through the fish. That fish is just a little hard. I haven't been there for too long. Yeah, that's what you were saying. Oh, it depends what kind of fish. Like, the more fat it has on it, like salmon. Salmon has a lot of fat on it. You could be able to cook that. Well, that's what we used. We put water down at the bottom of it. We put all the herbs and spices on the bottom and on the fish. It becomes a steamer. It just steams everything. Air fryer is amazing for like tater tots and shit. I love tater tot air fries. Well, it's pretty good. I had a while. I mean, I had apple strudel. A really good apple strudel. A really good apple pie. Oh, I miss my apple pie. Probably like blueberry pie. No, blueberries okay. Apple's better. I gotta get the Dino Nuggets. That's what I get. Those good old fashioned Dino Nuggets. Oh man. Love me some Dino Nuggets. This shit good. Yeah, they got good ass barbecue sauce. Their barbecue sauce is way better. I worked at White Castle's. White Castle's barbecue sauce. Well, this is good. I have too much sweetness to it. A little too sweet. I have weird tanginess to it. I mean, they got good sweet and sour sauce, too. Popeyes ain't too bad, either. Popeyes got some really good sauce. They have really good sweet mustard sauce. Someone pantsless. Yeah, there's a lot of good sauces out there. Everyone's different, though. McDonald's got really good sauce because they sell a lot of nuggets. What's so funny is White Castle's, their chicken rings are really fucking good. But their sauce is not nearly as good. But Popeyes, man. Whew. Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's got some really good sauce, too. Their barbecue sauce is really good. I love Chick-fil-A, their little chicken nuggets. Chicken bites. They're good. Chick-fil-A's, and the one down my street, they're always busy. They're super busy. It's ridiculous. I just want to, if you go to all the fast food restaurants, you get all their barbecue sauce. Try all of them out. You'd be surprised how much difference there are. It's fucking stupid. It's really dumb how, even though it's barbecue sauce, but it always tastes so much different. If you buy the stuff from the actual, like, shopping stage or Walmart, that they're so good. I'll go to Popeyes. Or not Popeyes, is it Popeyes chicken I was talking about? Is that a different one? Chick-fil-A. I think it was Popeyes that I was talking about. I know. I can't fucking remember all these fucking damn chicken places. I know they got KFC. Yeah, Church's Chicken. I think it was Popeyes I was talking about. No, it's not saying too bad. Their sweet sour, not sweet sour, their sweet mustard sauce is pretty good. Their barbecue sauce ain't that good. Their mustard sauce is better though. But I promise you that. I went to Popeyes a couple times. I always get that spicy, sweet mustard sauce. That shit was good. Real. KFC? Yeah, they should sell fries. I mean, I never knew that they wouldn't sell fries. Their fries are probably not that good. Their biscuits are fucking good. You get them fresh. They have good ass biscuits. Yeah, Hardee's too. Hardee's the same way. I remember I used to go to KFC all the time. I love their chicken. Oh! What the fuck was that? Oh, it's a shadow. I have my shadow. The shadow's popping up on the other side of the wall on this side. I thought it was something over there. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, we don't talk about like burgers and that. The best burger I ever had was from Clover's. I think it's probably only in where I live at. I don't know if it's all across the United States or not. But in St. Louis, Missouri, we have a place called Clover's. It's kind of like Steak and Shake, but bigger burgers. Amazing, always good. Gotta have toppings though. This is what White Castles gets wrong. I think it's used to work at White Castles. White Castles get it wrong because they don't put no toppings. Now, when they have their 21s out, they put, the less tomato and stuff on there. So much better. Like, their normal burgers, they're average at best. I couldn't stand eating them. A lot of times, I would never eat them. It didn't taste good. People go, it tastes so good. I'm like, don't it taste like fucking rubber? As in, they have no flavor. Their flavor is very, very low. Depending on who's making it. Like, the seasonings are very obvious. You don't put enough seasonings on anything, it tastes like shit. Or it tastes like nothing. But, without adding, like, any, like, tomatoes or, pickles and that. Pickles give a lot of flavoring. That crisp lettuce in the sandwich, man, that's what gives the best. When you bite into it, whoo, that stuff is amazing. But, yeah. Five Guys is really good, though, too. I love Five Guys. Okay, man. Yeah, you too, bro. I'll see you later. Now. Hey, now. You have a good one, man. I'm happy you came on. White Castle's weird. Like, Illinois? Illinois got, like, nothing. Like, I noticed that Illinois has, like, no White Castles at all. And people come from Illinois. I think they might have one there. It's a hard job. That's why they don't have them, because, it's a tedious job. Like, most jobs, you could sit there and savor your stuff for up to, like, a couple hours. You put them in a little steam bun thing. You can pull out the burger, and then you can make it. Oh, man. But nowadays, That's why people do like White Castle. White Castle is actually about as fresh as you can get. You know, it's frozen meats in that, but like we put them on the grill, and most likely always going to be fresh, especially when we're really busy. Always fresh as hell because we have to keep making stuff. People order hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of burgers. Our busiest time, we probably went through like 5,000 burgers. They wouldn't stop. They would do it for 4 hours straight. 4 hours straight, constantly ordering crave case, multiple crave cases. People go crazy with that shit. I mean, dude, they're not even that, to my opinion, they're not even that good. They're average at best. It's because they're tiny. They're tiny and cute. No, I want a real burger. I want big old fat burgers like this fucking big. I'm barely putting in my mouth. Those little things you pop in your mouth, you're done. And people love it. People love their shit. They love that soggy bun. They love it. They love it so much. It's ridiculous. I was like, holy shit. I used to like White Castles, and I'm just like, a double quarter pounder from McDonald's tastes better. You got the lettuce, you got the onions. Yeah, no tomato, but you get the lettuce, onions, you got the the ketchup and mustard mixed together. Ketchup and mustard makes everything taste better. Now, with White Castle, I've been putting like ketchup and mustard on there. You eat it, it's okay. It's like, Quarter pounder is cooked fresh now too. It's always best to catch them when they're busy. They make the best food when they're busy. That's exactly what it is. You make the best food when you're busy. So, I mean, like, if you go in there and they're not busy at all, you got to say, hey, I want it fresh. Wait for it. It's always better fresh. You're right. It's always better fresh. And people always say, people get overweight because they eat too much White Castles or eat too much fast food. People get overweight because you're eating those fucking fries. You eating those fucking fries. The burger. Fried food and sodas where you get all your fat at. Where you get all your calories at. 700-800 calories right there. You can have 2 quarter pounders. It might be 300 calories each. People, oh no, it's more. That's like 600-700 calories. No, it's not. The meat's too thin. There's no way. And then buns are not that thick. They're probably like 100, maybe 120 calories each. Maybe at most. Okay. You might be, with 2 of them, you might be eating 800 calories, maybe. That's a good meal. 800 calories for lunch? That's amazing. That's what you eat after that. You drink all that soda, and then you'd be surprised. Soda adds up. Unless you drink diet. People are like, oh, diet's so bad for you. Diet creates cancers. So, soda creates diabetes and cancer. Fucking morons. Dude, it's like, I heard this something like real sugar's better than, no. Calories in, calories out. Drink flavored water. Everything has artificial shit in it. All I drink is artificial stuff. I'm not pooping out fucking, I'm not peeing out blood and shit. No. Oh my god. I heard all these rumors and that. Like, oh my god. And then also you look up the research. And they're like, oh yeah, diet soda is good for dieting. Carbonated beverages. Models use it. Bodybuilders use it. Why? Carbonated beverages keep your stomach full. It's all about keeping full. When you feel that you're full, you don't want to eat. You lose weight. It's pretty easy, honestly. I lost weight just fucking eating less. I went up to some of the superstores and that. He wants me to eat, on average, about 3,000 calories a day. It's like, I don't eat that much. I'll eat maybe 2. I don't want to eat 3,000 calories. I don't see the point. Some days I do, but I don't do it all the time. Only thing that you have to watch out for is stimulants. If you have too much caffeine, caffeine will actually make you hungry more. Problem with stimulants. Yeah, if you drink like a little bit of caffeine and you drink a lot of fucking water, so you keep sipping on water and that, yeah, your stomach's gonna be full, 15 minutes at a time. It's all about the will. I figured it out because I'm going through it. When I have a really light day of eating and I don't do anything, when I'm streaming, obviously I'm moving my hands around that, I'm talking a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna burn off a lot more calories. Yeah, if you sit there and stand there and take an hour shower, you're standing there, you burn off 150, 200 calories naturally. Because every hour your body burns off a specific amount of, calories. That's why you're alive, because of calories, glucose and that. That's why they say, if you sit there and you don't eat as much, you let your body burn off the calories it needs. When you go to bed, that's when you fast. Then your body burns off more calories, and then you start to lose weight. Your fat content gets lower. I tried to figure that out for the longest time, and that on my own. You can listen to people that, but the truth is, you might be eating 500-600 calories more than what you're supposed to. You read the back of a fucking damn thing, they're fucking off by 30-40%. Or you eat what you need to eat, and once you used to estimating calories based upon the calorie counts, 1 gram of protein is 4 calories, 1 gram of carbs is 4 calories, 1 gram of sugar is 4 calories, and 1 gram of fat is 9 calories. You could estimate it by looking at the thing. Now, the calorie count's wrong, but how much is in there per serving is actually right. Just people don't want to look at, proteins, fats, sugars, carbs, and then do simple math to add everything up. They're normally off. Milk says it's 100 or 220 calories per cup. Normally, they're wrong. You add 100 on there. It's like 340 calories, 360 calories per cup. Now, if you get skim milk, obviously skim milk has no fat in it. You minus the fat, the calories go down by like 60. Then it's about right. It's about 800 or 280 per cup. How much does a normal person need to survive? Well, 1,500 to 2,000 calories for the bulk. For the bulk of people. Average size. Do you need more? Average size. Now, if you're fucking 9% body fat, you're 190 pounds of fucking muscle, and 9% of that is body fat, so you're 180 something pounds, of lean tissue. You can't count the water value and stuff like that, because most of it's just water. Yeah, you're probably going to have to eat more, because your body's craving it more. Your body wants it more. So right now, my lean body mass, my muscle mass is probably like 93 pounds of lean mass. That's just muscle mass. About 91 to 93 pounds of muscle mass. I'm like 214. Or whatever it is. 210, 214. Yeah, I look pretty stacked. I'm not gonna lie. I look a little bit above normal. I do. But when you look at someone that's been lifting for multiple years now, you can definitely tell there's an enormous difference. They might be the same weight as me, but their density is like way higher. And it's hard to get like that. It is the most difficult thing. Being a bodybuilder, being that fucking big, being like Chris Hemsworth, you can't. Sorry. Give a fuck about your genetics. Your genetics have a keen part of it. Supplementation does too. It's all about the activeness of doing it and doing it right the whole entire time. Get a lot of people say, something a Superstore guy was talking about, he's like, you need to eat 220, 250 grams of protein a day. 4 times 250 is 1,000 calories of protein. But I only want to eat 1,500 to maybe 2,000 calories a day. You're not counting the fats too. So I would say every couple grams of proteins, every 10 grams of protein, you get 1 gram of fat. 2. You always get some type of fat with protein. Unless you're just drinking protein shakes. Even protein shakes still have fat in them. Because they have to. Genetics. It's not a huge factor. It's a factor. Factor of body type. Factor of how much fat people do gain. But it's still the same common practice as what you eat is what you are. If you go over the surplus of calories, you're going to gain weight no matter what. Now, will you gain a lot of weight? Some people don't. I've never been over 240. I've never been over 240. Like 240, 242. Then when I go to sleep, I go back down to 240. The lowest I ever been was like under 200. And I wasn't nearly as thick as I am now. So like it's a ratio of finding out what you want to do. You can lift a lot of weights, build a lot of muscle, and your body will gradually catch up to the calories that you're eating. They call it bulking, but it's if you eat 4,000 calories and you're exercising and you keep up with your protein in that, your body will reach the 4,000 calories. Once it does, you'll start trimming. You'll start losing weight automatically because your body's burning off more and more and more and more because you're building more muscle. But if you just want to drop weight, either stay really active, move around more, go on walks. But still be very careful how long you walk. If you want to say people do a 10,000 step thing every day. 10,000 steps is a lot. That's like 4.5 miles. Close to almost 5 miles of walking. I tested it out. I had my Fitbit on. I go out walking. To do about 6,000 steps takes me about 45 minutes to an hour. Depending how fast I'm walking. It's about 3 miles, give or take. Maybe a little bit above 3 miles. I'll burn off probably like, overall, like 400 to 500 calories. That is a lot. That's a lot of calories. That's a huge dip in your energy source. Now, when you're massively overweight, 500 calories ain't shit. You eat 5,000, your body only needs 2.5. That's how it works. So it's either do one or two things. Do a little bit of cardio, get your body blood going in that, and then lift weights. Or you're going to have to eat more to keep up with the cardio and to lift the weights. Or you can just lift weights. You're not going to burn off as many calories, no, but you're going to still build muscle, which is going to burn off more calories in the long run. It's hard to do both. That's the reason why people, when you can do it, but you do it in such a small amount. Like most professional people do 200 to 300 calorie deficits every day. Depending. There's some days I'll do fucking 800 deficit. And I won't even know it because I'll be sitting there walking that, like I'll walk on that. I'll eat 500-600 calories. My glycogen levels might be maxed out or close to maxed out. Once your body dips down to a certain energy level, You get tired as fuck. Your brain doesn't work. Your body's suffering. You don't want that. You see those girls at the gym? They're skinny as fuck. They do all that butt aerobic shit. They do it for like hours. That's not healthy. And they'll stay in good shape because they eat peanuts and shit. Just eat peanuts. You can do some butt aerobics. You want to get your butt fucking as big as a fucking TV screen. You think that's what you guys like? That's complete garbage. And it depends on what supplements you take too. You take a pre-workout, instantly you're gonna burn off more calories. Pre-workout, caffeine. We take a lot of stimulants. You burn off, your heart rate jumps up. You burn off more calories. That's basically how it is. You always burn off more calories. Because you have to. Because your body's using more energy. That's how it always is. They go through the 3 body types. You can talk about genetics and that. 3 body types. They're all leptin types, as in like some people gain more fat faster than others. They don't burn off as much fat. Everybody's saying their calorie intake is lower because they have lower metabolism. They don't burn off as much, but it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. You can move and burn off more calories. The middle body type is the one that's a fluctuation of fats. They're one of the people that probably build the most muscle because their fat storages are at that equal amount to where their muscle storages can get bigger. Quote unquote, better body type, I guess, better genetics. So you mean that? I don't do that much. I work out, but some people might assume that I work out a lot. No, I don't. I don't work out that much. I do work out. I work out with intensity. I do my exercises and that. Like some people work out every damn day. They push themselves too hard, and their muscles never recover, and they never get stronger. They do get stronger. It's like little bits, and then it just like stays like that for a very long time. It's just how it is. And like what was it? I think it was like Friday or Saturday. I was doing bench and that. I'm really trying to orchestrate getting my chest to compact more. So I went on the sit bench. Hella hard to do. Harder to do than normal bench press. So on a bench press, you can throw your legs into it and you can always get a little bit more reps. But this thing's all pressurized. It doesn't move, so it's all pulling on that, thing. And that. So I keep my legs out. And the thing goes out about right here. That I probably dip it down like right here. I'm fully expanded. People think you have to go like this. No, that's stupid. That's good with lightweight. When you do heavyweight and that you want to keep everything kind of even, because what you're doing is you're going to go back too far and you're going to end up pulling a fucking pec like a moron. When you're working on your chest and that, you never want to go back too far because you always end up having to like use your shoulder before you get to your pec to really pull it out. So I got up to 200 pounds. I looked at it multiple times. I got to 200 pounds at like three or 4. I did like 2 sets of 3 or 4, depending on if I felt like doing it or not. And I was proud of it. Like shit, I'm like 214. I'm doing, 3 to 4 reps of 200 pounds. And I felt good. I was like, oh, that's the highest I've ever been. A lot of it was just because of technique. A lot of guys that have benched a lot of weight, their chest is outrageously huge, and sometimes their shoulders are really fucking big. Not a lot of guys have big, gigantic pecs and have, because there's just certain divisions of what people like to exercise. When you're trying to build a lot of muscle, you build muscle based on the increments of certain exercises. There's a lot of people out there that don't get that. Like, I'm really arm strong. You know, I can curl over 100 pounds. Yeah, I've always been very arm strong. Armstrong. Because I work on my arms a lot. But there's certain parts of my arms that are not that strong. My biceps are rather big in that, but like my forearms don't look as big as they need to be. I have forearm, I have hand issues. My hands are not super fucking thick like they should be. $3 hours. I need a little bit of food. Oh, fuck me. I need to take a shower. It's past 10 o'clock. Fuck. Well, I'm happy for the subs. Almost at 100. Almost a 10th of the way there. Almost a 10th. I think my year's up. YouTube hasn't done anything yet, so I bet you they probably won't. Almost there. Let's get that bitch up. Wow, 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 wow. I would say when it comes down to genetics, the biggest factor of genetics is how big things get. So, like, how big sexual things are. Like, for a woman and that, it's based upon genetics. 100% how big their fucking tits get. Some girls never have big boobs. But with a man can always have bigger pecs. You can always work out more. So the idea of the in-betweeners, that's what sucks. Being a man, your shortness, obviously, yes. But you can always get bigger muscles. You always get bigger muscles. Women with small tits can't always get bigger boobs. They can't. Unless they get surgery done. Just how it is. I mean, there's certain things you could do to help out, I guess, but that doesn't matter. I mean, I get it. It's a hassle. It is a hassle. You know, a lot of women out there complain about it. It's always one or the other. Guys that think they have small dicks, when they look at some guy that has a big dick, they think it's so charitable. Me, I wish I had a foot-long dick. No, you don't. Why? You don't even need it. Women will like me more. No, they don't. You're just an idiot. Girls, same thing. You know, these women think they have to have these big, huge boobs, fucking like cannonball-sized titties and shit. Get guys attracted to them. Every guy attracts to, every straight heterosexual male is going to attract to a girl that has tits. Period. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how big they are. When I look at a woman, and that woman looks at a man, you're probably both thinking the same thing. Oh, she's wondering how big my junk is. And the man's like, the woman's like, oh, he's worried about how big my boobs are. So they wear padded bras and shit. The guy wears like a fucking stick in his crotch. The strap on his fucking side. Walks around limping and shit. Hey! These are very immature people, by the way. Now, I can see women wear padded bras and that, but guys doing the stick thing, which they do. Walk around with like fucking something bulging out of their fucking pants and shit. Hey, you like it, don't you? I don't know, do you like it? Is it hard to walk? You want to stick that in your own ass and see how it feels? No. Then why do you want to do that with her? Was she surprisingly bigger because she's a woman? Do you not understand mechanics? Are we really that fucking dumb? That's the biggest problem is people are so stupid. Women always assume all this fucking shit they have to do to get a guy's attention. Even when that man says it. The one girl I talked to at Taco Bell and that a while back, and I just scrounged her that. She still tried so hard to get me to like her, even though I told her, So I like you for who you are. For who you actually are. Not the fake bullshit that you are, who you are now. The real you. You don't try all this shit. You don't have to wear padded bras and make your tits look bigger than that. How's that gonna matter? Does your clothes come off when you have bra on still? Hell no. Shit's gonna come off, your nipples gonna get hard, and you're gonna get screwed. I mean, I don't know what to say. Say women with big boobs. Show off that the guys instantly want to be with them. That girls put boobs, gigantic titties on the table and that. College. There was an English class the first year of college. As one girl. Her name's Erica. Super. I thought she was great looking. She had huge boobs. Perfect size. Double D's or triple D's. Whatever. Very, very, very attractive looking. She's like, oh, he looked at my boobs because she put them on the table. Cleavage was showing everything. You can see straight line and sinker. See the fuck of it. I mean, and she's like, oh, he looked at it, so he's attracted to me. Nothing ever happened. She felt downgraded because she thought, well, if I show him this, maybe he'll like me. That's not how it works. Why would you want a guy like that? Why would you want a guy? I understand good looking. Good looking. I get it. And the first time that happened before I was working at Denny's. Well, the girls that worked it overnight and that. She was a very beautiful woman and she had really nice boobs and that. Same thing. Put them on the table and that. Made me look at them and that. And I was like, okay, they look nice. But that was it. Talked to me a little bit and that, but didn't really interact with me. Even when I interacted with her and in very obvious, obvious ways of saying, yeah, I like you and that. Nothing. Excuses. Can't play both games. Okay? You do one or the other. So that goes with men. Men can't tease everybody. I can't tease every damn woman that talks to me. Because it's ignorant. Now if it's fun, foreplay kind of shit, joking around, like with you, Miles, yeah. We're joking around. We know the boundary. But some people, I'm sure sometimes you probably think about it. Like, oh man, I wish he was in bed with me. Hug me with those big old arms of his. I'm sure there's some girls on there that say the same thing, Miles. You got that teddy bear, you're like, I wish he was here. Shh. That's normal. There's nothing wrong with thinking about that. There's some girls I think about, back then that, that I wish I could get closer to. But by all means, it never happened. Did I ever think about that Crystal girl from Taco Bell? Yeah. Did I ever think about her just coming over here and sitting on my dick? Yeah. Why not? It's already there. It just needs to happen. Love and emotions don't go away. Once you fall in love with someone, you stay in love with them. I mean, the love might dip down because you're not really doing anything with that love. There's a couple girls online I used to talk to in that. Played games with in that. Fell in love with. Things just didn't work out. Shit happened. Am I still in love with this person? Yeah. When you're in love with someone because you memorize their fucking names. That's how you know you're in love, or that you have that connection towards them. You can see them in your head. That's how you know. I can name off a couple people. One girl I met online, her name was Isabella. Gorgeous, beautiful woman. Super beautiful. Dorky, funny. A little hard to talk to, but open up, funny in that.